You know, start unlocking some of the challenge stuff. Let's go family, man. I don't know what this does. I want to see what this does. I now see what this does. Okay, so just a lot of babies and then BFFs. That's not terrible. And then they're the only ones that can shoot for me. I can't shoot. Okay, this shouldn't be easy. It's Brother Bobby, Sister Maggie, and then Rotten Baby, I'm pretty sure, is who I have. Yeah. Yeah, and then BFFs makes them bigger so they do more damage, and then Dad's Key is not terrible. What's up, Gwen? Happy Wednesday. Oh! I almost forgot.
Now,
Take it away.
the true power of the Wednesday spirit. It is Wednesday, my youth.
It is. Oh my god, Nemo, I didn't even think about that.
Power.
I got so lost talking about birds. No. Don't remove the space, chat. Don't do it. It's not safe here. All right, it's safe again. I did watch the Spider-Man trailer for Brand New Day, and I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about it. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good. They do have trusting in the name. They do have trusting in the name. That's true. You know, it just goes to show that you can't trust everything you see. You know, you're a piece of shit. But yeah, I did see the Brand New Day trailer. It's pretty good. Pretty damn good. I enjoyed what I saw in the trailer. It looks like it's kind of gonna be just a oh, my mod's not working for this anymore. Dun-na-na-na-na-na. I rarely get this. Anyways, so you know, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, it's it looks good. It looks like it's gonna be a good you know, Spider-Man movie, and I'm pretty hyped. As Spider-Man is my, you know, my favorite superhero, next to probably, no, it really is just Spider-Man. It's looking to be pretty good. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Wednesday was so strong it broke the player. God damn. That's the power of the Wednesday, dude. That's how it goes. The power of the Wednesday. Moving to Chicago soon? Hell yeah, dude. Good luck with the move. Chicago is I like Chicago a lot. I like Chicago a lot. We're planning on probably going back there at some point. I think Snowy said probably within, you know, the next 5 years or so. We're a little traveled out right now. I do not have the liquidity to afford Diplo. It's okay. Mostly because we do just still need to see the rest of... Okay, I have the liquidity now. Half off Diplo. Can I use it on anything here? I would need to find my secret room, I would think. And that's somewhere along here. I would think it's here. I went way too far down. Well, because I don't really want to waste my money on Diplo if it's not going to amount to anything. Because what? I can Diplo everything in the room. And that's kind of that. I guess let me see what I get from the boss. Let's see what we get from the boss. I could actually go in here and see. Okay, yeah, nothing really, which is fine. If it were a cool item, I could have Diploed that. Let's go all the way to the boss, see what kind of boss item we get. And then whatever we get from there will determine whether or not I get Diplo. Okay, well, this is going to be either a cube of meat or ball of bandages. So... I'm not thinking really anything super great. Honestly, the nice thing here is that you know, you know what? We could get the shooting orbital, which honestly works with what we've got going right now. So I say let's Diplo the cube of meat, especially because we have BFFs to start with. That's gonna give us some much needed DPS. Although I was literally about to say Rotten Baby is doing a lot of work for us right now in terms of our DPS anyways. So, and then we have to make sure we go back and get that oh, you know what? I bet I know where my secret room is, and because of nothing else, I can definitely get our secret room at least. Okay, we'll Diplo that. Boink. And boink. And that gives us a nicer orbital. You're definitely closer to Chicago. Yeah, and plus too, I mean, we got to go back to Chicago anyways because I've got to cook Nemo a lasagna and a pizza. At this point, I've owed my services. No dick, dude. Are you kidding? That's not where it was. Where the fuck is my secret room? I guess I had a 2-pip charge, so I could have been using that a little bit more, but whatever. Whatever, dude. Get the groceries, you work the magic. I will, dude. I will. My friend's birthday was just a couple days ago, and I'm excited to work some magic in the form of just making a red velvet cake. I ended up going to his work to pick something up. I finally ended up getting me and Snowy finally picked out a lamp that we liked while we were out thrifting. We found a really, really nice lamp. Oh shit. And we were able to what's it called? We were able to you know, I was able to essentially fix it to have our stained glass lampshade on it. I do need to do a little bit more work to get it to fully sit on there a little bit nicer. I need to find these, I know that I have them in the house, but they're essentially little fixtures that hold like little tiny poles in place. And so I need to find the ones that that I have in the house. I just don't know where I put them so that I can install those on the lamp itself. And do that. 10% to shoot a piercing shot. I'm down with that. That goes up with luck, and hopefully we'll be getting a lot of good luck on this run. May have consumed too much fiber today. Dude, fucking, not to be TMI, but like literally me the other day. How is this not where my secret room is? I'm so like out of practice. I've been playing so much Slay the Spire and like so much Mugenics that like in my off time, you know, because like when I'm not working on my 100% files for the games that I'm 100%ing and playing in my free time, you know, for not stream stuff, I'm honing my skills. I'm doing some other stuff, and my God, I'm so out of practice because I just have not played this game in a hot minute. All right, we haven't found the treasure room yet, but I'm kind of down to just fight. Oh, Dingle. Dingle's not bad. He's just got one really fast, big, you know, throw at me. And honestly, if we could just get more orbitals, that'd be nice. Okay. That's honestly so. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we'll take false PhD, and absolutely, I'll take that, and then we'll take a Horf pill. Why not? 100% of my daily fiber, and it's not even 2 p.m., dude. Oh yeah. So, anyways, that was completely unrelated with the So that reminds me, this weekend, I think it was either Monday evening or something like that. Whoops. I ended up. Me and Snowy ended up eating something. I don't know what it was. Let me just check in here. What did we got in here? Oh, I will absolutely take that. Free health up and free damage, dude. There we go. Horf pill used perfectly. Oops. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's all right. Honestly, flight, not bad. I don't know what the hell I ate, dude. I had the scariest moment waking up at like 4 in the morning. It was like, I was already like, my stomach kind of hurt anyways, but I was like, you know, I'll just sleep off the stomach ache. It'll be fine. I won't be any issue. Dude, I woke, I'm telling you, you guys remember that Ren and Stimpy meme that was popular for a little bit, where it was like, you know, the dude shooting up and everything and like in bed and everything. Dude, that is exactly how it was. I have never woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning more awake than when I was inches away from shitting myself, because of whatever the fuck I ate that gave me such a bad tummy ache. Dude, I blew up that fucking bathroom. I fucking destroyed it. It was fucking gross, man. It was terrible. I think I was like, dude, I don't even know. I was in there for like 20 minutes. I'll spare a lot of the worst details of it all, but my God, dude. That thing was fucking, I was pissing out my ass. That shit was terrible. Like, genuinely might be like the worst shit I've taken in the past 10 years. It was horrendous. I felt awful. But thankfully, I've been feeling great the past couple days, man. You know, other than that, it's been fantastic. I don't even know how to pronounce that, so probably not. Let me look that up. Oh, it's like a pasta. Or like a pasta dish. It's lasagna-esque. Oh, I've absolutely had this. My mom made this a couple times. My mom has made this a couple times. All right, well, I want this now. I want to eat this. Snowy's making bulgogi tonight for Survivor and Invincible, so I found an old lady's website, it looks like, that talks about it, so I'm going to absolutely use that recipe. That looks good as hell. Make you some if I catch you in Chicago. You make it sound like you're hunting me. If I fucking catch you, when I get you, you're gonna eat this damn pasta. Hell yeah, dude. Hope I like spicy food. The Latino, bro. Of course I love spicy food. I make my own salsa and everything. I fucking love spicy food. We're planning on next time we go to Chicago to visit all the boroughs and just do, I think we wanted to do like a full week in Chicago, because the last few times we did 3 and 4 days. Bambino, I'm fucked. Oh, he does like a lot of damage. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. That's crazy. We're planning on doing like a big just food tour. Oh, because I didn't technically take a devil deal. I just got devil items for free. Honestly, Circle of Protection, plus, you know, my meat boy is not terrible. I have the Yave. I have dad's. I have Papa's Yave, so I'm not worried about shit there. Don't ask stupid questions. I wasn't gonna go that far, Nemo. See what's in here. Nah, that's all right. I'm good with that. A door on the south side. Recommendations, let me know. Absolutely, yeah. Because Snowy, I mean, she used to live there, so she knows like some good spots and everything in the. That's absolutely what I'm doing this for. She definitely knows like some of the good spots to go to, but it's also, she has not been there for a while. But like, I'm telling you, this girl does so much research. I should have saved it for this. It's all right. This girl does so much fucking research that like I asked her, I was like, oh, you know, when we go to like, do you have any plans for like what we're eating, or are we just kind of freeballing it, going into like, you know, specific places? And she was like, nope, I already have 7 different places planned out. Because we did not have the best plans when we went to Chicago. Although we did get, in her opinion, she said she got one of the best Chicago dogs she's ever had. by taking a chance on this hole in the wall place that I suggested we go to, which made me feel very good. It's in the vlog. You can see, you know, Snowy, as she said, the most piss poor performance of ever eating anything ever. She loves that fucking video of her trying to like show off herself eating the dog and showing the dog to the camera and just fumbling it and just like fucking it up at every step. And then she said, she's like, my reaction to it wasn't even that great. It was, I just kind of went, oh, that's good. I was like, yeah, that's why it's perfect. It's so perfectly you, dude. I forget what that place was called. It was something like Octopus or something like that. The Dirty Octopus or some shit. Place was good. Place was very yummy. I'm not a big Chicago dog guy, but that place was good. I just don't, you know, I don't really fuck with a loaded dog. Although I would like to try it now, because from when we went to Chicago the last time to now, I have absolutely changed my mind on like pickles and onions and stuff like that. You know, which really it is just proving to me that I really just need to make my own version of things, because you know, I made my own onions for stuff and everything, and now I have made pickled red onions and pickled sweet onions, and they're so fucking good, dude. It is literally so delicious. We're getting some pretty rough bosses, to be honest here. Oh, that was almost a very lucky bomb. I don't mind spending one of them. We got 3. All right, Binky, not bad. Oh, being hunted. Yeah, dude. For all I know, I'm on streamers most wanted, dude. You know, it is nice to be wanted though. Nah. Yeah, why not? This could lead me to a deal. It sure didn't. Not even a fucking secret room or nothing. Lame and stinky. What was I saying though? But yeah, we're eventually going to do that. Who knows when we're gonna do that? But I will absolutely continue to stand by the fact that Chicago is what you get when you are able to do all the things that New York tries to do, but like actually. Give me coins. Uphill is also fine. Yeah, we can bad trip and then replace that heart immediately. That's funny. That's silly and goofy. Oh, I've never gotten this room before. What the hell? This is honestly the perfect room to do my hanged man in. This I think gets the most of these guys. Oh, it gets all of them. I'm such a fucking gamer, dude. I'm such a fucking gamer. Okay, we're good. And then let's hanged man. I guess it really doesn't matter where any of those fell, because I could have just big balled it. The moon, that takes me to my secret room, which I've already found. So I'll save that for next floor. But we do have a lot of other traveling we want to do. We definitely want to go to DC. I mean, we're going to Japan as well too. Still saving up for that. And of course it's Super Creed. Of course I can't spend any of my fucking money. Why would I be allowed to do that? And you know, Snowy wants to be able to see a lot of the museums and stuff like that. What if I just didn't? What if? Ooh, and the fucking and the super secret. Let's go. Let's go. Speed down, but damage up. Down skis. Down skis. You know, I appreciate the bombs, bud. I really do. I'm just not gonna play you. I'm not doing that. Reap, creep. Annoying boss, but, you know, could be worse. Especially with Circle of Protection, this doesn't make it that terrible. This is really the only phase of the fight that I don't super like because of that. A lot of health ups. A lot of health ups that I'm really fucking with. Magic Scab also giving us that. All right, so we could literally just become Guppy. All right, so we do this, and then this. And there we go, and we're Guppy. We are now Gupperton. Updated almost not to match my proper identity in January, but was delayed on a couple things. Knowing they were easy, I put them off, and now the shithead in charge of the county or country made it impossible to change them. I only missed one document changing my gender with Sasa to match. It's now illegal. Yep. Ain't that just ridiculous? I'm telling you. When that fucker dies, it's gonna be a celebration here. I'm gonna fucking, I'm not gonna go crazy, but like, you know, because I don't really drink that much, but I am gonna fucking pop a Modelo, man. I'm absolutely gonna be, you know, ecstatic. Once we're rid of the world of that stupid fuck. I think January 3rd is so close to having it done. I'm sorry, dude. That fucking blows. That, especially too, because like I get it, you know, putting stuff off and everything. I am like the absolute king of that, of just, you know, not doing shit. It's, oh man, dude. Let me tell y'all, in terms of not getting shit done, not to derail too much from this, but like, this isn't really like a not getting shit done kind of thing. It's more of a the insurance industry in the United States fucking sucks, but I now being under Snowy's insurance, you know, we put me under her dental insurance and her vision insurance, so because I couldn't afford dental insurance when I was working at a traditional job, so now I finally have proper insurance, and we went to get my dental work done, and mind you, I haven't been to the dentist to get like a proper cleaning or checkups and stuff like that, which is why I have to get my wisdom teeth and some cavities filled in. Nothing horrendous, of course, you know, like egregious, like, you know, I'm not sitting here with fucking dirty mouth, but like, you know, I haven't had work done because I couldn't afford it. And finally, I went in and we got I got my cleaning done yesterday. And they literally, she was like, so, because you haven't had work done in so long, I'm gonna need to do your cleaning in 3 steps, in 3 stages. And you are gonna have to have, you know, some form of anesthesia, you know, and like numbing to, so that we can get the stuff that's under your gum line, you know, or closer to your gums done without, you know, you being insanely uncomfortable. And I was like, oh, fantastic. And she showed me on my x-rays and everything too. She's like, this'll be, ooh. That's honestly really dope. That's honestly really dope for what we have going right now. It does suck though that I need to get all this shit done. She did my cleaning though, and she said, you know, for someone who hasn't been, she was like, I'm glad to see that it looks like you're at least taking care of, you know, your teeth. And I was like, yeah, you know, I've got a lot of dental trauma. You know, the people that I had to go to when I was a kid didn't necessarily treat me very well or nice. So, man, if only I had Gulp. But you know, they're like this is the dentist that Snowy goes to, and so they're super nice, and she managed to get like a lot of shit done, and a lot of shit that I didn't realize that I had issues with. Like after she was done, she's like, so you know, you'll be good for your wisdom teeth thing. You know, it's just gonna be, you know, a little bit of time until, you know, we can actually, you know, do everything else. Just because, you know, I think I have my other cleaning scheduled in April, like late April and everything. And then I have, we finally got a call back from insurance about my wisdom teeth, which my wisdom teeth aren't going to cost nearly as much. Thankfully, you know, we got everything done before insurance because it was a little bit of an emergency situation because I was having some bad teeth pain. And then thankfully it got all done, but I'm kind of scared to go into the devil. It doesn't really matter if there's a brimstone or mom's knife because I can't use it, but man, it really wants me to have gup, huh? I'll take it tears down again. Why not? It you know, gives me good. I do have a lot of health in terms of like lives, but like, you know, I'm still a little scared, especially getting onto this floor with how much, you know, shit I don't have. We kind of need to just go, you know. Maggie's faith is definitely going to help us in terms of the health department here, but it is a little scary, none to say the least. What else was I gonna say? I was talking about something. Anyways, yeah, my teeth are, you know, it's a whole thing, and I feel vindicated because I was asking the person doing my cleaning. She was I was telling her, I was like, so these are kind of like what I use. You know, I was recommended forever ago to, you know, use an electric toothbrush because, you know, of this and that. She's like, great, yeah, they clean better, and, you know, it's a lot healthier for your teeth because, you know, the amount of pressure that you have to put down on, you know, the traditional toothbrushes can, you know, harm your teeth, especially with me. My teeth are sensitive, so like, you know, she's like, that's all great. And then I was like, I was also, you know, gonna bring up that I have insane amount of pain when it comes to using like traditional floss. Like I cannot use traditional floss without it. Where did the music go? Without it hurting like hell. And she's like, yeah, so that's actually because of oh, there's the music. Because of the you know, what the fuck is it called? The plaque buildup. Because, you know, again, something I hadn't fully realized is that plaque builds up and forms little spikies and actually like essentially calcifies. And so I was like, oh dude, that shit fucking hurts. And she's like, yeah, you essentially have ooh, I'm good, little spikes pointing downwards on some of your teeth. And so that is going to cause major issues when you try to floss. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. That's great to know. And so she recommended, and I told her too. I was like, we're planning on getting a water pick and everything. And she's like, honestly, with the cleanings and, you know, and you switching to that'll honestly make sure that shit stays out of your mouth. And then me and Snowy went and got a water pick and everything. You know, which again, that shit awesome. Water picks are great. It's like a bidet for your mouth. Like I don't know why I didn't get one sooner, you know? And it was really funny though, because me and Snowy weren't expecting it to be so powerful, you know? What the fuck? Oh shit, you gotta destroy the body. I didn't realize it was one of those guys. We didn't realize it'd be so powerful. We thought it was gonna be kind of like, you know, pressurized, but not insanely pressurized. Nah, dude, that shit was blasting my fucking mouth. It was like getting all over the fucking window, or oh shit. It was getting all over the mirror in the bathroom and shit. But dude, afterwards, my mouth felt fucking clean. I felt so fucking clean. I was like, dude, this shit's awesome. They've also got me on like a gum repair thing too, so that when they go in, to actually do my my dental work. I may not win this because I got greedy with the guppy items. What the fuck? Do I have flight? I know I have conjoined. Black heart, red heart, size down, extra lives, open all closed doors, member card shop, Polaroid. Why? What? What? Okay. I don't think I have flight. Weird. Anyways, yeah. I mean, you know, that all just kind of goes to be another advertisement for getting a water pick and getting a bidet. That shit is life changing. I'm telling y'all. It's just, dude, that fly wanted blood. God damn it! They're just giving me I found pills. They're great, especially if you have like gum sensitivity issues or can't use floss like really well without it like absolutely being searingly painful. It is fantastic and great, and I love it, and I'm so glad that I finally made this switch. Okay, well, time to redo that fight. Oh, Jesus Christ, when that fucking sucks. I have a feeling that's very similar that the dentist is fucked up. Back when I was a kid, it's a filling in the back here. God damn it! I'm trying to talk about my filling. It's on my back left, and the filling ended up coming out pretty recently. So the dentist was like, "Yeah, we need to go in there and fix that." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm aware." And they're like, "Get your wisdom teeth out first, because that's priority." With how they're pushing on your teeth. And I was like, okay. And they asked me, they're like, how many times have you had that tooth filled? Do you remember? And I was like, I think that motherfucker, I'm gonna waste all of my guppy lives here. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've had that. All right, I'm gonna lock in. Hold on. I'll keep telling the story in a second. Okay, Jesus fuck. All right, I have had that
Lock down.
I've had that that filling redone, I think close to 4 times by the same doctor, because they continually installed my filling wrong and would just keep fucking putting it in wrong, and it just came, oh, thank God. And it just kept coming out wrong. It would not set, it would not sit. It hurt like hell, and yeah, that doctor fucking sucked. Do I have flight? Why can't I just walk over everything? What is happening? Is it Maggie's faith? Does Maggie's faith grant flight? No. What is giving me flight? And does it work with rocks? I don't know. Haz mejor. Have dental anxiety these days. I think it's highly justified. Oh yeah, no, I'm in the same boat. I was literally texting Nos because the I have flight. Where is this flight coming from? Because the the next Humane Society event is happening soon, and they were texting me about it. Letting me know and asking stuff, and then we got to talking because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to commit come April, just because of, you know, dental stuff and everything that's coming up here soon. I don't know how long I'm gonna be out. I've put a lot of collabs on hold kind of for the moment, until I know for certain when I have everything kind of figured out, because it's gonna be about a 2-week period of recovery for me, and towards the end of that I can probably stream, but dude, it just doesn't look like I have any sort of anything right now. This is just gonna teleport me somewhere random. Fuck off. But, you know, I just don't know what my recovery time's gonna be looking like and everything. Anyways, motherfucker! Now, does this work for these guys? Oh yeah, you can't shoot tears, you little idiot. But yeah, wisdom teeth coming up first, and then, you know, once that happens, then, you know, we'll be back to just normal fillings. I think I have I have 3 fillings and 1 cap that I need to put in. Or crown, rather. Okay. Okay, this could be the reroll of the century. Of course it rerolls all my items. Of course it rerolls all my items. Okay, this could fuck me, or this could absolutely win me the game. Okay, what do I have? So, of course, we have our normal stuff. Lipstick, Speedball, Immaculate Heart honestly isn't terrible. Roid Rage isn't bad. Fire additional spectral tier that orbit around me. The damage multiplier is honestly pretty nice. Matchbook, Caffeine, we still have Meat. Mom's Heels, Mr. Dolly, Midnight Snack, Ocular Rift, Dad's Keys still, Sackhead, not bad, Polaroid, of course, and I think that's Sty, which doesn't really matter. Okay, cool. I can live with this. We don't have any other things, which kind of sucks, but we'll work with this. I just have to hope that this chest... Okay, never mind. I wonder if I still have flight, though. I'm not about to test that with my 1 heart. You know, HP have an ass. Although the speed and the range are, you know, very, very much, you know, appreciated. Okay. I also don't mind having the red heart. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, well, hey, that was a good challenge run. Let's just do a normal run. Just do a normal run. Let's do a basic-ass Isaac run. Oh, man. That could have gone better. Oh, well. Yo, what's up, Pundra? Question-free flight for real. When did they get 2 teeth pulled and an implant for both? I think to shit insurance, things keep getting worse, and I have Medicaid, but I'm scared of what they're going to say when I go in. Yeah, that's what we were worried about. Whole new mouth at this point? Jesus. That is... Yeah, I'll take a gold teeth. Yeah, for interest. Absolutely. Got tickets to the official Undertale Symphony later this year? Oh, fuck. Yeah, have fun. Have fun. I hope that's a good time. I hope that's a good time. I am currently just waiting for more tour dates for the Crush 40 tour to get fully, god damn it, to get fully you know, listed out and everything, because goddamn, I can't believe in my lifetime I thought I would never get to see Crush 40 live. I thought that I missed all of my opportunities when I was younger, because, you know, of course, and they're going on tour, and it's a fucking world tour and everything, and I cannot believe it. I'm so ecstatic. So I hope you have a good time. I hope you have fun. Oh, Pundra, I fucking same boat. That Sonic Symphony was awesome. I can't believe that we got the Sonic Symphony, and at least for ours, all right, that's lame. at least for ours, they played a whole thing for Heroes and everything, which was really cool for me because it's like, you know, it's my favorite game and everything. And then, oh, it's Mattman. Oh, that's right. It does a damage up now. All right, Matt, I'll take you. I'll take you, Matt. Oh. I'm going to just take this and we'll call it a day. Fucking loved the Sonic Symphony. It was such a cool, it's just so cool. And Snowy's already said, because they've already said that the Sonic Symphony, they were going to keep doing it and they wanted to do it again. I so badly want to go see it again. And then again, the fact that Crush 40 is going to be going live and everything, and now I just get to actually see the Crush 40 songs that I want to see live. You know, that aren't Live and Learn. Okay, Lazy Worm might have been a bad choice. But that's alright. That's alright. We tech this. Oh god, the fucking rock. Oh, you're kidding me. That hit me. I meant to hit restart. Alright, we'll do one more run. Because that sucked. But thankfully, at least the dentist that we're going to and everything. Getting back to, you know, dental shit. The dentist that we're going to is thankfully very nice, and they have a lot of very nice new tools that make it so that you know, I'm not nearly as anxious as I could be going in. They don't do the old-fashioned, you know, we're gonna scrape the shit out of your teeth to clean them now. They have like this really cool new tool that is essentially works like a, I'll take Red Raid. Essentially works like a drill, and which, I mean, you know, that's what it is, but it like drips water and makes it like really just not necessarily pleasant, but like very just it doesn't hurt like nearly as bad. It definitely like eases a lot of the pain. I only had pain when they touched one of my cavities, and I was like, owie, and then she was like, yeah, that's my bad, I was trying to get stuff and I got it. But I definitely did touch your cavity, my B. And I was like, actual kindness, not calling me a big baby bitch like my other dentist? No way. So I'm glad that Snowy has me going to these ones. They focus more on Frontier's boss songs at the end. The dude with the keyboard grabbed it and slid across the stage for solo. I hope Valhalla welcomes him. So our show did the Heroes segment, and then after the Heroes segment, they played a whole Silver segment. They played Dreams of Absolution. They played some other stuff from 06. And then, yeah, they did the boss songs from Frontiers. And that was so cool because we had Andrea Cohen, who is the singer of Seven Spires, that was there singing for our concert, and she did a phenomenal job. Whoo boy, she could scream, and that was so fucking cool. Like, cause I was like, oh damn, she's got a great singing voice, because I wasn't sure what to expect when it came to who like was gonna be singing the songs. And then she just fucking killed it. Absolutely killed it. Oh, they also did the Knuckles Pumpkin Hill rap and everything. They had this fucking you know, this white boy going absolutely ham. Just killing it. Absolutely killing it. He did such a good job doing the Pumpkin Hill song. I cannot believe that out of the things I thought I was going to see live, I didn't think I'd get to see that. Also, our concert that we saw was the first concert that, I cannot remember their name, but there is a cosplayer, I think it was back here, there's a cosplayer that dresses up as Sonic, and they were going around, and it's like a full Sonic costume, and they had the guitar from Sonic Underground, there, and that was the first time that they had played with it. live, and I saw them posing with it outside of the thing, and I was like, there's no way that that guitar works. And I was very swiftly proven wrong. That guitar absolutely did work. I'm going to donate because I need to donate, and I don't know if I'm going to get this opportunity again. I'm going to donate everything I can. Dude, that was the keyboard guy who was sick as fuck. Yeah, dude, he was so good. It was so good. It was so fucking good. It's just such a great concert. It was so good. I can't believe I got to hear Dreams of Absolution live, too. I love that song. I absolutely love that song. Back again, Plum. I have to cough, so hold on. I'm glad to know I'm not alone in the being called a baby bitch category when it comes to dentist work. And what's crazy to me is she was such a nice dentist too. Like, and then, you know, she was doing cavity work, and I was numbed up, you know, but the shit they were using on me was not very good. And she was like, you know, let us know if, you know, we're hurting you or anything like that, you know. And I was like, okay. And whoops. And yeah, I just, like, I don't know what it was. Like, I said that, like, a specific spot was giving me pain, and they were like, okay, you know, we'll try to, you know, work around that spot. And then they just kept digging into it. And then I was like, y'all, like, you're hurting me. Like, I am in pain and I'm still numbed up. And then she said, okay, well, you know, if you're going to continue to be such a baby about it, we're not going to get any work done. So, you know, you're just going to have to grin and bear it. And I went, oh, okay. So that was cool.
Justice.
And then, you know, I just kind of learned to deal with it. But I think you're right. I think that was the keyboard guy. That was absolutely the keyboard guy. It was also really interesting. I've been having this experience at a lot of concerts. Dross XL with Curse of the Labyrinth. Wow. This is terrifying. I've been having this experience a lot at concerts because Coheed, we had this experience, and then it's the same thing at the Sonic concert, and then we also had this thing at the Deer Hunter concert. I have consistently had new fans of the bands, or, you know, in Sonic's case, the games and everything, sitting next to me, where the dude that was next to me was complaining because they were playing older songs, and he was like, man, I don't care about all this old shit, whatever, who cares? And I was like, that's so strange to me, because I was like, man. And they were, you know, as an adult fan too, so I was like, it's so crazy seeing somebody as an adult be newly interested. I will absolutely, yep, okay, that was great. Yep, that was the play. I'll absolutely take Iron Bar, get those concussive tears. But it's just so weird because I was like, man, it is crazy just getting to see a new fan in this. And then the same thing at Coheed. You know, the last you know, Coheed thing, well, the last Coheed thing that we went to, it wasn't really that at the last concert when we went in Atlanta recently, but the last concert that we went to for them, they had they were playing, you know, No World for Tomorrow, which was their big album, you know, their last album before a lot of the new stuff that's been coming out. And then they were also playing this is when their second album was coming out, Window of the Waking Mind. So it was that plus, you know, the other stuff, and it was a Neverender tour, so they were, you know, playing through the entire album of No World for Tomorrow in its entirety. So, you know, it was like so cool, you know, we were getting to see it. And the girl next to me was just like kind of, you know, bobbing her head, whatever, you know, but like just was not super into it. And I heard her talking to her friends, and she was like, yeah, you know, I don't really know a lot of this older stuff, so I just, you know, I can't really get super into it. And I was like, that's so crazy that there's like new Coheed fans off of the new stuff. And then the same thing happened at Deer Hunter again, where, you know, that somebody was into it for, they got into it from Antimai, but none of the acts. And it was a 20th anniversary, I think it was 20th anniversary or 10th anniversary. I have the jacket from it, I don't remember. But they were, you know, getting into it for, you know, they were like, oh yeah, I got into them off of Antimai, which is their new concept stuff. You know, I don't know any of the, because they played stuff from everything. They played They played stuff from like their weird concept albums. They ended up playing like a weird demo. They ended up playing stuff from their first few albums and everything from the acts and all that. So it was like they were doing a whole bunch of stuff that, you know, just saw like the people next to us didn't know. Like it was and then on the complete opposite end, there were some fucking super fans next to us that were, you know, loved it about the same level that we do, but they've been listening their whole lives. So it was like, it's like, this is so, I don't know why, again, it's so weird, you know, for me, but I think there's just like a certain level of, I assume that you, oh, that sucks. That I assume that you like this thing, that, you know, you would know the discography. Because like normally if I go to a concert, I at least try to learn a little bit of the of like, you know, who the opener is or something like that. Oh my god. You know, before going and everything. So, you know, I'll listen to a decent amount of music and everything from them, just so that I kind of get the idea if I'm gonna like them or not. And I guess it's weird knowing not everybody does that, you know. It's definitely a little strange for me. I forgot that I have to finish the floor, or else I'm fucking dead. I forgot that the fucking sharp glass ends up dealing damage to me. Shit my nuts. Oh, I forgot you do that. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Finish up. Finish up. Finish up. Finish up. Yep, we'll take that. Synth oil, and let's keep going alternate floors. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're good. Oh, you fuck. Oh, god damn it. It's Ash Pit. I'm still bleeding. Oh, I need to get a heart. That's what I need to get. I need to heal. I need to heal. That's what it is. Oh, Ash Pit may not have been the correct decision here. Okay, there we go. Now I'm done bleeding. Okay. Good lord, another fucking XL floor, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh, what are you? Shit, god damn it, dude. Hold on. I don't have any bombs. Fuck. Dude, there's just too much happening right now on the screen. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, man. I'm trying to look for any way for me to get hearts. Spawn hearts? Speed up's cool too. I guess that works for me. I'm gonna die because of this stupid fucking glass. Glass. You suck. Drop a heart. Break a name. We'll be slipping in and dipping. Alright, that was almost bad. That was almost bad. Fucking... I would love the Mama Mega right now. Alright, well, if we get 15 cents, we can Mama Mega. Okay, well, I can't do the thing I need to do. Shit, my nuts. I am once again bleeding. Okay, Ash Pit may not have been the decision here. Ash Pit may... Oh, great. There's my heart. There's my heart. All right. Hey, I'm fucking so out of practice with that. Holy shit. That sucked. That sucked, dude. Good lord. YouTube, you like that?